Bam, man, it's OG Bam. I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you. Shout to Kev Mac and the Mac Hats and the Maniacs, the Hood Postman, the Mailroom Goons. OG Gangster, my little homie, cartoon five Trey Avalon. To everybody else that's real in YouTube, y'all tap on in here, man. Tap on in here. I got to work at 8:30 this morning. I was at the tax place at 10 o'clock. Did my taxes, y'all. Watch this, man. I'm sitting here waiting on my W-2s, and all the time I had them in my phone. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? That is something else, ain't it? That is something else. That is the weirdest thing I never seen. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing I ever seen. I already had my taxes, man. Ain't that crazy? So y'all get on up in here. The reason I didn't go live yesterday, my niece come back and said she wanted me to do some painting too. I did that painting. I couldn't go live. I had to get the paint up off me. I enjoyed my day yesterday. Y'all get on up in here, man. We got one person to like and one chat. Hey, come on up in here, man. Top of it, top of it. Y'all tap on in, tap on in, tap on in here. Get up in here with your boy, man. I looked at that video. My partner did solo up in the house. What it do, baby? How you living? How you living today? Frontliner, frontliner, frontliner. Blade up in here. What it do? Yeah, hey, Blade. Check this out, man. I was sitting here waiting on him to send me my W-2s. And my boss told me when I was getting off work, he said, man, you get direct deposit. Look at your portable, and you got your W-2s. And then as soon as I came home, I went straight to the tax place. Hey, got some good news with my taxes, so she'll be all right, man. I just hope they hurry up to get here. John Bradford is up in the house. I just hit you. I just hit my boy and waiting on him to pull up on me. So I'm trying to do a 30-minute live before he pull up on me, y'all. What it do with y'all? What it do? Check this one out. I just seen something with Mob James and Reggie. And Mob James. Casper, what it do? Shug, what it do? And Casper did this. Me, Mob James did this. He said, I don't want to speak on nothing about Easy. Rest in peace. Another dude, rest in peace. So we take a dude that they say they got paperwork on word for being valid. Why do little Reggie try to throw lugs and shade? Pay attention to the things that this little dude is doing. This is an ex-cop. Bob James, stop sitting down doing interviews with an ex-cop, man. That's why your name is out there in a messed up light now, brother. Don't put yourself in no more predicament. And he ain't keeping it G if his paperwork on it. That ain't being a G. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. David Perez, what it do, baby? What it do? What it do? What it do? But hey, Roger Choice, I got that last night. Roger Choice was one of the first people in it. We need one more person for the rap. I'm still not calling it rap until I get the complete 10. Bottom line. Shouts out to Clee. It's Clee's birthday. So let's get Clee, one of the moderators, a happy birthday shout out. You know what I'm saying? Marcus in the house. What's on the menu, man? Check this out. Shit, what's on the menu? I'm OG overseer, man. I'm agitated to the tidal wave turned blue. Bam, do you have any Rockhead stories? Me and Rockhead was in the shoe together in Folsom, and I got out the shoe and transferred. Right. By the time I ended up getting back, I was in the shoe when Rockhead was on the main line in New Folsom. I got transferred to Tehachapi. Me and Rockhead started missing each other when we was getting out them shoes. Rockhead is a soldier. Rockhead is a Compton Crip, and he's also my comrade, an ex-CCO member. You understand what I'm saying? Rockhead is with the business. He's out here doing some wonderful things right now. And I commend my homie on that. Yvonne is in the house. Good afternoon, Yvonne. How you doing? But my little nephew just asked me, he said, man, I wish I could have met Raymond, right? It's a whole lot of people wish they could have met Raymond and Tookie, right? There'd be a whole lot of people shouting like they was around Raymond and Tookie, and they didn't have the honor or the privilege to be around them, right? I was telling my little nephew, I said, your granny met Raymond at her sister house in Nutty Block. Raymond ran with my big cousin, Big Ollie, then. Whenever he came to Compton, he was always on 166th or 165th Street. He might have cut corners in somewhere else. He definitely was in the Grannies. But when he started hanging in Compton, really hanging, he'd be on 116th, 166 and 165th. I told my nephew, I said, boy, if you told your granny and asked May Willie, told them that Raymond watched Story of Truth, they said, no, not that respectful young man. So understand and trust, believe that Raymond was a real respectful dude. Him and Tookie. Him and Trippy was both some respectful dudes, and they didn't want Trippy to be like it is today. We turned Trippy the way it is today to be this ultimate destructive group in our community. You understand what I'm saying? We did that. Didn't nobody else do that, y'all. We did that. We did that. And it's sad that a lot of gang members is not admitting to that, to they part in planning and destroying the community. But we played a big role in destroying our communities, man, and we shouldn't have did that. It was out of line. We are a destructive group. Keyways and Damus are a destructive group, and it's the Cold War. Get money Monday. Salute, bam, there you go. Sniper, I say, get money Monday. I heard that, baby. I heard that one. But hey, call a ball, and strike the strike. Solo, I got you, man. Now, y'all throw some questions at you. Boy. We got 14 people up in this chat, and one person is needed for the raffle, man. I'm definitely going live after Mr. Bradford pull up on me. That next live gonna be like at 3:30 or 4 o'clock. I got to go live. I've been cheating myself. I'm not doing my lives like I normally do. You understand what I'm saying? After this last person hit the raffle, I'm never going to ask anyone else to enter the raffle. Once I put the shirt or the hat up in the raffle, you already know a raffle. You know how to enter the raffle. That's it. After the day, this one last person, maximum one last person enter the raffle. If I can call the next one. Once that's did, I'm never asking nobody else to enter the raffle. Once you see what's up for the raffle, you know how to enter the raffle. It's on you to enter the raffle. You can take a chance, take a choice, and order a shirt, right? And this the cold part, man. I be getting more 2X's and 3X's shirts did than extra larges. You understand what I'm saying? So I got to get some extra large shirts made. So hey, let's make it happen, Cap. Y'all chap on in here, man. Chap on in here. Chap, I'm sending some shirts out Wednesday. So let's make it happen, Cap. We got 14 people in the chat and 12 likes. Throw some answers at me. 2 of them 14 people must be trolls, y'all. Make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. I wish everyone have a great Monday. I hope the weekend was good. Man, check this out, Mr. Perez. I know my weekend was cool. Although I had some things to do. I watched a couple of little movies. I ain't watched that flag pro football thing. I hope they don't try to turn the NFL into a flag football game. You understand what I'm saying? But my weekend, it was all right, man. Even though I lost a homie last week, it was all right, right? And there's something else we need to understand too, man. You know, people that's using popping them pills, tell them to be careful, man, because them pills is laced with fentanyl. That fentanyl is killing people, man. So we got to be careful that Tobias is up in the house, Lex Luthor up in the house. I'm on vacation, so I get to check in all week. So I heard definitely Vaughn got off the line to check her stocks yesterday. That's what I'm talking about. She need to give us some stock game, y'all. OG, bam. OG, what's good? Shouts out to the front line. Shouts right back out to you, man. What's up, Tobias? What's up, Tobias? I might roll on the Hampshire today. Go see Tracy and Lamont, man. Tracy called me. She wanted to see me. Fitting all the new guns, man. Say it again, man. My homeboy, somebody gave, he popped some pills, man. And that shit was laced with that shit. I done lost like 4 or 5 homies with that shit. Corbin McHenry is in the house. I done lost 4 or 5 homies on that fentanyl shit, man. That shit is dangerous, man. And people need to really, really be careful. And let me tell y'all what happened there. I went to the tax place. I get in there, this young sister doing my taxes. You know what she asked me? Say, you want to take a tax course? I said, I don't want to be no income tax man. Shit, I'll be back in prison. She said, she started laughing. I said, shit, I'm around money then. I can help you get a whole lot of extra money, and I'm going to want some of that extra money. So I wouldn't want to be that. I love being a janitor and being a painter on the side. That's that's what Bam love to do, man. That's it and that's all, man. That's it. That's it and that's all. Right back at you, man. Them pills got to be the most dangerous shit out there. I love those trees. Watch this, man. Let me tell y'all what my girl tried to do last night. I don't know what made her come up with wanting to make some homemade corn dogs, but she made some, had the sticks, did everything. I ate 2 of them things, man. Went right back and then had to make 2 more. Them motherfuckers is good. And she didn't realize that I like the corn dogs, right? Certain food will bring the kid up out of me. That's why I love eating snacks. That's why I love eating candy. So when you see me eating candies and potato chips on this live, It's because, man, I was deprived of that going in and out them jails all my life through juvenile hall. I was in a juvenile camp. And my mother and father couldn't bring me candy on my visit. I was in Camp Page. My homie June from the Pocket was in Camp Appleball across the street. So my mother used to give sugar-free grandmother the candy to get up the sugar-free uncle so he can bring my candy to the school. So I ate a lot of snacks, man. Lost 3 G's to that. That's watch this. When I was saying homies, Marcus, those are 3 of the homies I was talking about too. That fentanyl is dangerous, man. I'm like you, I still like cereal. Say it again, man. Say it again. Watch this. When I got off work, I eat a big old bowl of Lucky Charms. A big old bowl of Lucky. That's my favorite cereal. If I don't have Lucky Charms, I need some Captain Crunch. So it's always Captain Crunch, Lucky Charms, and Sugar Smacks. Frozen Flakes in the cereal closet. So I'll always get that. So y'all throw some questions at me, man. We've been up here 10 minutes, man. Let's make live this thing. It's nice weather in LA today, too. Sun is out, even though the wind is blowing. But I'm enjoying the day, man. I'm enjoying the day. Went to work last night, this morning. You know what I'm saying? Didn't feel like it, but man. And the cold part was going to work 1:30 in the morning. I didn't realize normally when I used to work from 7 to 3 in the morning, it was cool. But I like these hours they got me on, man. I really like it. I really like it. One day out the week, you're gonna tell me I got to come in. We got to come in at 12 though. So it's all good. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw something at me. Throw something at me. Man, how everybody day going? How everybody Monday going, man? Got 17 people in the chat and 16 likes. Y'all throw something at your boy, man. Throw something at your boy. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense, man. Throw something at me. One other person just entered the raffle. We just did one last person for the raffle. Again, shouts out to Clee, one of the moderators. It's his birthday. It's his birthday, so happy birthday to Clee, man. So y'all throw some questions at me, man. 18 people in the chat, 16 likes. What is you got playing? Ain't no football. Who's playing basketball tonight, y'all? Who's playing basketball tonight? Who we got for the NBA tonight, man? Who's going for the NBA? That Super Bowl will be here shortly. The Eagles is for the win, baby. The Eagles is for the win. The Eagles is for the win. How you feel about Jay Prince's interview with about Takeoff? I haven't seen it, man. I'm not too much of a Jay Prince fan, right? The reason why I like he was just sticking to produce some music, man. You know, being the record label mogul, right? And man, ain't nobody above the law. Jay Prince tends to put too much like can't nobody. He's untouchable. No, brother, get off that type of persona that he try to put off. Because anybody is touchable. Trust and believe that. He need, and I hate to say this, I admire his get and I admire him getting his money, but he need to get at his son. His son don't have no manners. His son think he can get on YouTube and say and do and say as he want and say and do as he want. And that shit ain't cool, man. Stop putting your father at risk. And his father need to really get at him and give him some game. Jay Prince Jr. does too much. Fly Eagles fly. Number 6, Avante is from my hometown, Snipe said. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So come on, man. Y'all throw some questions at me. We got 22 people up in the chat and 19 likes. Somebody asked me, a Hispanic dude asked me at my job, he said, man, I heard you say if your homie Turtle was living, he probably would have had a record label. He had the money like that. But out of all my homies, I think would have still been living and invested that money towards the record label. Renee McGowan would have did that. And Renee McGowan, most of y'all don't know, a lot of people that ever heard of Renee McGowan was on the assumption that Renee McGowan is Watts. Because he was in the Nixon Gardens, he had a big sack in Nixon Gardens. No, Renee McGowan was from Mona Park, Compton Crip. You understand what I'm saying? His nephew was from the LB lot. Man, Paul, we got a nephew from PJ Watts, Lil Tookie. You understand what I'm saying? He got some nephews from 7th Street Watts. But Renee was from Mona Park. Renee just started getting money at a young age and stayed getting his money. Did you watch the Grammys? No, I didn't. No, I didn't, Yvonne. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. So who was the surprise winner on the Grammys, sweetheart? Renee McGowan, man. That's first him and my big homie Denny Moe, y'all. Was the first dudes ever seen with $1 million. I was sitting in the back of the Brougham. I said, shit, I had to jump out this car on the freeway and chance getting a broke leg with all this money. But Renee and Denny Moe was also my first 2 big homies ever told me, said, man, you can't get no money representing Blue Rag. You got to be able to associate with everybody if you want to get some money. Stop game banging and start hustling. Denny Moore and Renee was some of the two master chefs in the game when it came to the H2O in this city, man. If it wasn't for Renee, a whole lot of these dudes from other sets in Compton and Watts wouldn't have had no money. Renee put a lot of people on, man. Renee McDonald was one of, he stuttered. I ran with him so much I started stuttering. I miss my big homie. Bam, they said you having a Super Bowl party. Ah, watch this, man. I heard that. Hey, watch this. I heard that. I just watched the celebration of 50 years of hip hop. Is that right? That's what I'm talking about. 50 years of hip hop. Hey, man. And what did they bring up Easy E, the Godfather gangster rap? If they bring up Easy E, the Godfather gangster rap, that's what I want to know. Corey McHenry, what you got going on though, partner? You ain't in the backyard smoking a cigar, man. Let's make it do what it do. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. We got 23 people up in here and 20 likes. One last person hit the raffle, but we can call the winner this afternoon. So let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen. I done stumbled up on me a little side paint job. I'm gonna do it this weekend too. That's the best part about it. A kitchen and a hallway. I'm gonna do it this weekend. I'm gonna do it this weekend. Go paint it this weekend. Kendrick won. Kendrick Lamar. That's what I'm talking about. Compton in the house. Compton in the house. He won. Let's watch this. Kendrick Lamar, one of my favorite rappers right about now, man. That dude, hey, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. I like that song right there, man. Kendrick Lamar got some flow, man. You know, Kendrick Lamar reminds me of Tupac. He don't rap exactly like him, but he got that Tupac flavor. You understand what I'm saying? He got that Tupac flavor. And all us got to admit that Tupac was one of the best rappers it was. You understand? Well, my favorite rappers, Kevin Gates, Boosie Badass, Ice Cube, E40, Dr. Dre, Easy, Quick, 8, hey, Scarface. Top of the list, Scarface. Man, never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. Man, that's the boy Scarface, man. You may not like this. You may not like this, Dr. Dre. hey, why you say that, Yvonne? You may not like it. He said he got to like it. I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I mean? What hood was he out of in Compton? Hey, I ain't for sure, man. I know I can't say Kelly Park, but I don't know. I know he went to Centennial with my little brother. Scarface was there too. That's what I'm talking about. Scarface, Brad Jordan, man. Yay. Scarface, man. Go get the Diary. If you ain't never heard the Diary, and I know all y'all heard the Diary. The Diary was what made me like rap music. I did not like rap when I was in the pen and I first started hearing rap music. I felt as though rapping was snitching. Next time we send the dope out of town and how much a kid cocaine costs. So I didn't like it. But I had a nephew resting in peace. When I come home, Wolf in the house, he said Kendrick grew up in West Side Peru. That I do know. But Dr. Dre, I don't know where Dr. Dre grew up at, man. You know, I don't know what hood Dr. Dre grew up in. You understand what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar, that's one of the top of the line rappers right now. He got the little bit of that thing up in him. Kendrick's that kid. Kendrick's that kid out of Long Beach, out of Long, out of Long, out of Long Beach, Savage. I like him too. Hey Blade, I like him too. That Savage third dude, I be saying his name. I like him too. He kind of look like me. I like that little dude. I be seeing him in some of his videos. He be wearing that F hat. I like that little brother. Scarface, born killer, man. Say it again, Marcus. Yeah, I love some Scarface, man. You know, I love me some Scarface. Hey, man, what you gonna do? What you gonna get out of jail, man? I don't know. I'm taking one day at a time. You know what I mean? Oh man, Scarface was putting it down, man. That Diary, I liked that. He lived on 137 in Pomalee. Hey. Pomalee got girls too, yo. Dr. Dre grew up in West Side. Now that area. Ooh, I didn't know that. I know he went to Centennial with my little brother. That's why I was kind of confused when he donated some money towards Compton High. But I guess he was doing a good cause. And I'm just kind of offended that he gave USC so much goddamn money when he could have gave that money to the city and let us build a youth center. Teach somebody some trades. He could have came and taught somebody how to do a beat. Compton was on the bump too. Oh yeah, man. I used to play. Watch this, man. 94, meaning 95, I got that MC8 Compton Psycho. I used to wake motherfuckers up with that. I used to play that and have it up pumped up early in the morning in folks in my section. Playing Compton Psycho. So MC8, I support all Compton rappers, man. I don't care where they come from, whatever they grew up in. You understand what I'm saying? Feeling by MC Ren is cool. I ended up messing with a girl who used to go with MC Ren when they was going to Roosevelt Junior High, right? Then my homie Gregory Cross was affiliated with MC Ren. You know what I'm saying? Dre gave love to Compton last night. That's what I'm talking about. Dre gonna always get some love to Compton. That's the city that made him. You feel what I'm saying? That's the city that made him. You got to get Dre his propers. MC Ren, the mad scientist. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. But right about now, though, it's all about Kenzie Lamar. And I like the game. I like game too. I can't leave game up out of it. I like game too, y'all. I like game too. Game be putting it down. I like game. I ran with his uncle, Uncle Brent Taylor, resting in peace. I used to spend the night over my people house on 166. Me and Brent used to go to parties together in Nutty Block. You understand what I'm saying? Hang on the 6'5" together, 165. I knew Game Daddy. I knew his Uncle Greg, knew his Daddy George. All that, man. So I knew the Taylors. I know his Auntie Cooley. Yeah. Drake grew up by Vancourt. Hey, watch this, man. I thought maybe he grew up over there with Easy and them. So, man, you just gave me some game. What? Gang got in so many beefs and unfortunately took away from it. It's being such a capable MC and lyricist. This game of Paru, yes, he is. He's supposed to be from Cedar Block. I can't tell you if he was with the business or not, but shit, he put it out there, man. He let you know he's from Cedar Block. He let you know he's from Cedar Block. Watch this. This is something I can't vouch for, man. A lot of them rappers about game age on up was game members. Was they certified game? When I say was they certified game members, I mean by putting in work. I don't know. I can't say that. You know what I mean? But they didn't start gang banging because they should have stopped gang banging when they became rappers getting money. But they was gang banging before they was rappers. So these other rappers would be gang banging, start gang banging like Chris Brown, and they want to start gang banging when they start signing record deals. That ain't how the game go. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't how the game go. That ain't how the game go. No, that ain't how the game go. We got 23 people up, 23 people in the chat, 23 people in the lights. Come on up in here. Where YG from? I know it's a Paru set. This particular set, that's what I don't pay attention to, man, when it comes to them young rappers. But YG might have been from Tree Choppers. Cedar Block, one of them. You got to ask Wolf in there. Tree Chop. See, I was right. YG from here. OG Bam knows a lot of these guys claim Compton. So he get him their love, but he can't get him the blue check regarding their hood status. Much like I can't. Watch this, man. I can't, man. I can't. Watch this. I don't get no hood check on Jamel Barnes. Cause I ain't watch this, man. You ain't never heard of no Damu saying Jamel did anything to him. Thing I ever heard about Jamel is being buff. Now I ain't saying he ain't never put no work in. That's all you can hear. But I can tell you about a whole lot of dudes I done ran with that didn't put work in. I can tell you about some Pyrus and Compton. I know we certified gangsters that put in work. I can't speak on these rappers like that because I didn't grow up with them. You know what I mean? I ain't grow up with them cats, man. Shit, it's easy to gang bang on wax. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to be a gang member on wax. Hustling backwards, Lex said, man, ain't it? But yeah, man, that's how the game go, though, man. That's how the game go. Come on, man. We need one last person for the raffle. So one person hit the raffle. You ain't never got to worry about me asking after the day. This last person into the raffle, the next shirt that I put up, y'all gonna already have to end and rap on your own. I ain't gonna be asking no more. People saying don't ask no more, so I ain't gonna ask no more. This the last time I asked. This one last person into the raffle. So let's make it happen, Calvin. You understand what I'm saying? Let's make it do what it do, man. So y'all tap on up in here and ask me some questions. Y'all throw them good questions at me, man. Y'all throw some good ones at me, man. I'm outside. I don't even want to be sitting down watching this thing, man. So come on at it, man. Y'all throw something at me, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw something at me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm still confused about them black police killing that brother. And the white police was tasing him, and he didn't get fired. Yet three people tapping your show, so they got some good black police. What's good? Tell me what good does any police do in the community besides doing the black community some harm? Tell me what good does any police, black, white, Mexican, do any harm, does any good in the community besides killing somebody in that community, or beating them up, or falsely accusing them of something, setting them up so they can get life in prison, go to prison, and get a whole lot of time. Tell me, man, that town checking in. What's up, Shane Davis? How you doing, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Throw some questions at me. Throw some questions at your boy. Throw some questions at your boy. Don't run from it. Run to it. Throw something at me. Throw some questions at me on this Monday, man. Throw some questions on me. It's wind blowing now. I'm getting chill bumps on me. Ain't that crazy? But the sun's because I'm standing in the shade. They fired the white cop Friday and 3 firemen. Oh, right. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Jackson. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But what is y'all opinion? Do y'all believe black police is in favor of helping the black community? I don't believe so. Have I ever ran across any good police? Hell no. Are they good police? I don't know. But ever since I've been breaking the law, I don't break it no more. I never ran across a good black police. What's the name of that Billy Paul song you was talking about last week? I'm just a prisoner. I'm just a prisoner, Snipe. Attention. Following inmates whose names are called will be transferred due to overpopulation. What am I doing here? I've been sitting here for 5 long years. I'm just a prisoner. Check this song out, man. It's on Billy Paul, the Billy Paul album. Me and Mrs. Jones album. 360 Degrees, I think's the name of that album. But check it out, man. I'm just a prisoner. That's a cold song, man. That's a cold song, man. It's a cold song. Shouts out to my big homie Frank Nitty. OG Frank Van, one of the founders of Kona Pocket Crip with You Pretty Kitty. It's his birthday, man. Boy, still looking players as ever, man. Players as ever, man. These dudes is getting old. Boy, they 66 and I'm 62. Black don't crack. We still looking good, baby. We still looking good. So y'all make it happen, man. Throw some questions at your boy. Hit that like button like Blaze say, though. Hit that like button. Yeah, Snipe, check this song out, man. Next time you tap in, tell me how you like it. You see how quickly they fired in, but they if they were white, they would have been able to go to another town and became a police officer or suspended with pay. Say it again, Yvonne. That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. You think that white boy ain't gonna go to another police force and get another job in brothers and fucked off their whole pension plan. And I hope they ass go to prison and get life. They deserve it. So I'm gonna tell y'all something about this, man. The police, if their job is to serve, protect the community, and they kill an innocent person, they deserve the death penalty. Fuck life in prison. They need to suffer just like we suffer when we kill people. Also, they shouldn't be put in PC when they go to prison. They protect their own when they go to prison. They protect their own when they go to the county jail. They don't protect us. In the state of California, murder is an automatic $1 million bill. But if the police kill somebody out here, why they don't never have $1 million bill? Why they don't never have $1 million bill? Why they families get on there and say, no, this ain't what happened when they wasn't there? Then you looking at the same thing we see on the video. Y'all see what happened to Rodney King. How could them police get found not guilty? Come on, man. We got to do better than that, y'all. We got to do better than that. We got to really do better than that. So if we can vote, vote. Let's help build our community in a safer way with some good ass black politicians that's for the community. Hey, watch this. Even Hispanics out here, not all of them, they getting politicians, and when they think the camera off of them, somebody got a phone going on, recording what they say. They talking about us. Biggest gang in America. That they are. Murder is murder. Say it again, Blake. Say it again. And people don't get that, man. People do not seem to get that. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't never ran across a good ass police. I done ran across a whole lot of crooked police. I ain't never ran across good police. Them people was out to get the black community and the brown community. Whether they want to believe that or not. Right? Watch this, man. For the life of me, I couldn't understand why Suge wanted to fuck with Lil Reggie. Now y'all see what Lil Reggie doing every chance he get. He talking about somebody. And we can't call him a rat shit. That was his job. Why would you want to hire a police to work with a gang of gang members? Mob James get mad because FG put the tag on it. Yet Mob James sitting at a table with Lil Reggie. Hey man, stop going out backwards, brother. That man ain't your fucking friend. That man embarrassing you. That's not a good look. You sitting at the table with the police. I'm not sitting at the table with no police. I'm not sitting at the table with no rat. I'm not sitting at the table with nobody that dropped out of nothing but school. That I also regret saying. You understand what I'm saying? But listen to me, man. We need to be more careful who we associating ourselves with. I'm just keeping it 100, man. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it 100, man. I'm just keeping it 100. So one more person into the raffle. One last person for the raffle. One last person for the raffle. Let's make it happen. John Bradford finna pull up and get us watch this t-shirts, man. So one more person into this raffle, man. Enter this raffle on your boy. Enter this raffle on your boy. Yvonne, what we cooking since you're gonna be off vacation? You finna do a lot of cooking, huh? That's what I'm talking about. So enter the raffle, enter the raffle, enter the raffle. Everybody enter the raffle. One last person enter the raffle. Just one last person. 27 people in the chat, 27 likes. Get them likes up, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Don't run from it, run to it. Let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it. David is in the house. Watch this. I was Big Reggie Wright as a cop. Hey, shit, he arrested people, man. But I posted a picture. I posted a picture about my homeboy Rennie, right? I posted a picture about my homeboy Rennie. I posted a picture about my homeboy Rennie when he played basketball. All them dudes, David Greenwood, Roy Hamilton, and Reggie Beers, top players out of LA in 76. And guess who the basketball coach was? Reggie Senior. Reggie Jr. was the ball boy. Should have stick trying to go get somebody balls. He wasn't nothing but a little fat piece of shit anyway. I ran across a little Reggie punk ass, man. I called him Case. And I was cuffed up talking shit, and dude put me down while I was cuffed up fingerprint. That's that coward shit. That being a police shit went to his head. But as far as his father go, I ain't never had interaction with his father except he pulled up in the neighborhood. And I ain't never been one to want to talk to the police and they pull up in my neighborhood. They don't get that. Reggie said Tyree Nichols had to do something. We didn't send the video to make cops do all that. That's the cop. Listen to me. That's the cop in him. Imagine that, man. Imagine that. That man said he had to do something for all them cops to beat that man like that. But if when gang members do something, we can't throw that same thing out there, he said. He said, when we do something like that, he said, we come from broken homes. No, I really believe police was getting punked and bullied when they was kids. And when they became police, they took that shit out in the black community on those that was bullying them and taking their lunch money. I don't care what nobody say, man. Simple as that. I don't care what nobody say. I be seeing how them blacks and Mexican cops treat their own people out there, and that shit is sickening. Man, how do people, man, say it again, Blake. Watch this, man. Black police and the Hispanic police, they do more harm in the ghetto than the white police. First of all, they'll sit up and let a white police beat the shit out you and stand there. They won't try to intervene. Then they'll come and plant dope on you, disrespect you. They come in your hood. What's up, whoop? Going to Blood Hood. What's up, cuz? All that spaghetti. That's what I'm talking about. Spaghetti. Man, I like that. I like that. That's one of my favorite meals. One last person into this raffle, man. As I done told y'all, I've been in there 34 minutes. My boy say get off at 2. So it's 2 o'clock. He'll be here in a minute. So I guess he's clocking out. Y'all throw some more questions at me, man. Throw some more questions on me, man. Throw some more questions at me. Throw some more questions at me, man. Throw some more questions at me. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Spaghetti, garlic bread, and salad. That's what I'm talking about, Yvonne. I like that there. The sounds of that sound good. Woo! Sounds of that sound good. Just stand back and watch. Say it again, Blake. Black police and Hispanic police is an embarrassment to their race and to their community. Word is that. Word is Word is that he's having a relationship with one of their ex-wives. I watch this, man. I wouldn't give a fuck if he was having a relationship with his mama. They didn't supposed to beat that brother up like that. So watch this. Because this man was fucking with the ex-wife that's no longer with him. He done ruined 4 other men's life. They playing let's help they homie shit. Man, that shit crazy, man. But Bookman for Compton was like that too. Bookman used to be a police. His wife was on dope, running up in the communities, and she was getting tossed up. She was getting tossed up at. Bookman was running ruckus. I remember one time, man, after I did my first joke, we gambling one night. We see the police pull up. We all dispersed. So I'm walking towards my car. Bookman put me on the court, right? But I had like an 8-ounce bottle of water on me. I throw the water. I know this glass is busting. I heard it bust. Watch this, man. Dude got me on the court. He pushed me. I pushed him back. My little homie Junebug walked down there like, "What's up, big homie?" I pull my tip. I get my homie to adjust like, "We good?" Booking like, "Man, you put your hands on me again with song. You put your hands on me again, Bucky. We gonna be out here chunking. You push me, I push you back." The white police, man. Let me tell you what the white police come back with a $50 pour of water. Talking about this, what I threw. I threw an 8-ounce baby jar, a tubular baby bottle, 8-ounce baby bottle, and I heard the bottle bust. I didn't even throw it on the floor. I threw it down the street. It busted in the middle of 133rd. This man came with a whole little bottle and tried to send me to a DA check. That rumor, True Father and Family said the rumor is this is true that cops tried to slander his name. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, folks, Jack. That's bullshit. That's a rumor. Our Father and Family said rumors ain't true. And hey, watch this. I believe that too. He might not watch this, man. I can't even slander the man's name because he was fucking with your ex-wife. They trying to put a defense up for their bullshit. Now, how can you get a defense? What they gonna give manslaughter? Watch this, man. That was malice. First degree murder is malice, a malice intent, and your intent is to kill. So looking at that video, then you see the malice involved, and did you see the intent? Hey, let's make it make sense, man. Let's make it make sense. But that's what them black politicians is for. They supposed to, when they see these videos, they supposed to be the first one stepping to the plate and demanding justice for the victim family. Hey, man, that lady, I heard that boy mother say she wanted to see her son say his face looked like a goddamn watermelon. 3 days later, he died. 3 days later, he died. Imagine that, y'all. Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? Come on, man. These police is doing too much. The motherfuckers get on YouTube talking about there's some good black police. Yeah, they just got proven wrong with them police right there. Wasn't they black? Wasn't they black? They just got proven wrong. They just got proven wrong. Better pay attention, man. Better pay attention, man. 'Cause these police don't give a fuck about what's going on in the black community. Don't never think they do, man. Don't never think they do. And a lot of police in Compton grew up in the same communities we grew up in. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm telling you, man. Come on, y'all throw some more questions at me. One last person into this raffle, man. One last person into the raffle. Let's make it happen, Captain. I'm standing in the shade. It's cold as fuck. I'm getting cold, y'all. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? But I might be in a vehicle in about 3 more weeks. Look at here. I am so blessed with the outcome. This lady did my taxes, man. And she was young, right? I just, man, she offered me popcorn and tax plates and everything. I'm like, I'm all good. I'm all good. Thank you. You know what I mean? She did her thing. She did her thing, man. She did her thing. Come on, throw some questions at me. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Let's see what folks actually say. They say guys who put out rumors was an actor lying trying to get some clout and name out there for views. And I can go for that too. I can definitely go for that. Don Watson, here, 100. What it do? What it do? What it do, man? What it do? Come on, y'all, throw some questions at me. Throw some more questions at me. Throw some more questions at me, man. Let's make it happen, Cap. Let's see what it do, man. Let's see what it do. Throw some questions at me. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. It's 2:10, so I know John Bedford gonna be pulling up. One last person for the raffle, y'all. Don't worry about action no more. But one last person for this raffle right here. Let's make this thing happen, man. Let's make it happen. Man, it's cold sitting in this shade, man. It is cold sitting up in this shade. Let's do it, make it happen. We got 33 people in the chat and 29 likes. Let's get these likes up, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. Y'all got to support your boy, man. Support OG Bam, man. Support OG Bam, man. And Wolf gonna get mad at me if he find out I'm standing out there in some flip-flops. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, he gonna get mad. Top morning, one question. How does it feel to be free for this long so forth? Goddamn, RA, check this out, man. Make you want to jump to the moon, baby. Make you want to jump to the moon, man. This here, it feels good, man. It feels good. I don't care what nobody say, man. This here feels good. I love my freedom, man. I love my freedom. I appreciate my freedom. But nobody else. Everybody I know that came home appreciate freedom. Yep. Until they, what you say? Until they start stopping them or calling them out on their bullshit. It ain't no good cop. Say it again. Say it again, Blade. Say it again. That's why I can't understand how Bob James sitting at the table with Lil Reggie. Lil Reggie, watch this, man. I don't talk about people that health is fucked up. That's karma kicking his ass right now. He look like a walking dead man. Yet he want to always throw lugs at everybody else. Now he trying to throw some shade at Easy. Saying, "Whoop, tell us about who robbed him." Come on, man. Bob James, like, man, leave that for somebody else. He wasn't keeping it the G shit. He got a jacket on him. Then he's sitting down with the police. So how is he keeping it G? Let's make it make sense, man. Do you feel you have a different outlook on life now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, RH. Watch this, man. Years old. So for 52 years, I dedicated my life to some bullshit. I no longer dedicate my life to no bullshit. I'm a non-active gang member. I'm trying to give back to the community. I'm trying to make my community better. I'm trying to be a positive role model in my community. I'm trying to do the right thing today, man. So I'm chill, yeah. Just hell yeah, man. I'm no longer with that bullshit, man. I'm on some real shit in my life, man. I run from bullshit. I run to the real shit, bro. I run from bullshit, but I run to the real shit. I'm trying to live a positive life today, man. 10 more months will be 5 years I've been home. October 28th, be 5 years. And I'm loving every bit of it. Man, you say you're going to come back later. Yes, I am, Blake. Yes, I am. I want one last person to enter the raffle so you can give me a number before you tap out. I'm just waiting on Mr. Bradford to pull up. No, I couldn't just sit still. So I wanted to do a quick live right quick, man. Get these likes and subscribers up. I'm still trying to get 2,000 subscribers. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get 2,000 subscribers. FG just text me. FG just text me. I'm trying to make that thing. I'm going to text him back when we get through. But I need one last person to enter that raffle. I need one last person to enter that raffle. I need one last person to enter that raffle before I can get ready for Mr. Bradford to pull up. It would be highly appreciated. Name one thing that made you change your way, made you change your thinking. Losing my mother, man. October 28th is God's birthday. That's what I'm talking about. I got a list on your birthday. Yeah, losing my mother, man. Losing my mother. What made me start looking at gang difference was losing my baby brother Inch. Losing my homie L Low. And I became a non-active gamer when my homie L Low got killed. But I changed my whole way of thinking when I lost my mother. I made a promise to myself. I got you 4 subscribers over the weekend. Thank you, 4 Jacks. Thank you, brother. When I lost my mother, I just said, man, that wasn't a dream my mother had for me. I got to make her dream reality, to stand on the streets and doing something better with my life. And I dedicated my life and being better to my mother and father, everybody that I got a lot of love and respect for that's resting in peace. From my little brothers to my homies, Bay, Kirk, Big Bay, Rob, Denny, Mo, back to Turtle. salty to Mac. I'm no longer gonna play a role in destroying my community, man. I had to turn my life around. I had to turn my life around because I didn't want to die in prison. I wasn't talking about dying nice. I didn't want to die of old age in somebody's penitentiary. You understand what I'm saying? I want to die on the streets, living a happy, joyous, and free as life. And that's what I'm doing today. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Come on, man. One last person into this rap. We got 31 people in the chat, 30 likes. All I need is one last person for the rap. We greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Then the end of the self-help that you took in prison help you change your thinking? Nah. And I was a junior mentor. I was a mentor. I was a junior drug counselor in Health Right 360 program. Only thing I learned in prison is self-help programs is how to control my anger. And I still sometimes don't know how to control them. I'm learning that my emotions is only a feeling. So I'm learning that today. What I found out was, you say you cold, cut in the apples. What I'm learning though, is that I know how to walk away from bullshit now. Instead of allowing somebody to provoke me, instead of always wanting to have the last word, I know how to walk away. I can hurt you by not fucking with you. I can hurt you by cutting our communication off. I ain't got to do no physical harm to you. I can walk away, and I'm learning that. I learned, although I like to drink, I ain't got to drink with a whole lot of people. I can drink by myself and be happy and content. So I'm cool with that. You understand? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with that. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, y'all throw some more questions at me, man. I'm loving these questions, man. RH be throwing some good ones at me, man. You throw some good ones at me, man. Throw some good ones at me, man. Throw some good ones at me. One last person into the raffle, though. Blade, put the cash out. One last person into the raffle before Blade tap out for you. Text me a number. So one last person in the raffle. Thank you. 2 thumbs up to you, right? One last person into the raffle. One last person. We've been in here 47 minutes, man. Now we got 27 people in the chat, 33 likes. We got people tapping out on it. Hey, don't tap out on your boy. Tell us, hey, all right, so we'll do that too. I'm gonna ask you to be the last person in this raffle. Tell us, all right, enter this raffle before I can call the winner, man. Tell us a little about Flight or Flight. Fight or Flight. Hey, man, Big Aaron told me a long time ago, man. Get off where you get mad at. Flight or run. Most dudes talk that high power shit when they go to the penitentiary and they got that fight in them. But they got that flight. They become track stars. They become track stars like Jesse Owens. I ran across a lot of that in prison. From Trips to Damus to Jamas to Emmy. Matter of fact, speaking on that, or the Emmy tapped in on the 16 to Life interview. Say, well, he ain't telling y'all the blacks ran in the ride. You see the clippings of the video? You ain't seen no blacks running. You ain't seen no blacks running, so I don't know where they be getting that from. The fight or flight mean you're gonna stay down and you're gonna get out the fucking way. You're gonna tuck your tail and keep it pushing. You understand what I'm saying? Get off where you get mad at, baby. Get off where you get mad at, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. Y'all throw some more questions at me, man. Throw some more questions at me. Throw some more questions at me, man. Let's support the channel. Hey, let's support the channel, man. Let's support the channel. Let's support the channel, man. My boy John Bradford threw me a cool little side gig. And I'm gonna do it this weekend too. Shit, man, whenever you ready, we ready. Shit, I'm ready. Shit, I'm ready. So Saturday, I'm gonna be right there. What about conflict? Oh, resolution. Check you out, brother. You throwing self-help program shit at me. I don't watch this, man. Conflict resolution is the key to that is this. Learn how to talk to each other instead of talking at each other. Yeah, it's gonna always be conflict, but the resolution is let's learn how to talk to each other instead of talking at each other. Positive dialogue go a long way, man. Positive dialogue go a long way. And a lot of people don't get that. Sometimes you got to let the atmosphere and the hemisphere and the atmosphere handle bullshit. You can miss with growth and experience. Say it again, baby. Watch this, man. I can pull up on motherfuckers today, right? I can pull up on motherfuckers today. If I see them getting into some shit, if it ain't my business, I stand to the side. I'll be like, man, I'm gone. I don't want to get caught up in this shit. I don't let nobody put me in something that ain't my bullshit. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. They can call it what they want to call it. But ain't nobody gonna put me in a position or a situation that's gonna send me to the cemetery, to the penitentiary. I'm afraid of that cemetery, but I'm not afraid of prison. I just made the right decision to say I'm never going back to prison. You understand what I'm saying? That's me, that's it, and that's all, man. Most people don't get that, but I get it. You got a choice about wanting to go to prison. Some people don't believe that. You get a choice about wanting to go to prison. It's your choice if you want to put yourself in a situation where you want to go to prison. Much love. I got to head out to work. I'll tap in later. All right, RH. All right, homie. Stay up, baby. Stay up. Stay up. We need one last person for that raffle, man. I need one last person for the raffle. Can I get one last person to enter the raffle? Just one last person to enter the raffle. One last person enter the raffle. Just one last person, man. That's all we need is one last person. One last person enter the raffle, man. One last person enter the raffle. It'll be greatly appreciated. Man, that's a clean jab. One last person enter the raffle, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. Throw some more questions at me, y'all. Throw some more questions. Damn, it's cold in this shed. But I like walking. Come on, one last person in the raffle before I can get up out of here, man. We've been in here almost an hour, man. Let's make it happen. Support the channel. Hey, watch this. Y'all see the Kid Mac thing on Momo? Yeah, I was in juvenile hall with his brother Ani, man. Ani was from Nine Deuce. That's what Momo and them originally was claiming. Nine Deuce Hoover. When his little brother got killed, they came with the 107 Hoovers, man. Hey, man, I like that. Lil Ani, man, the 9-0s killed his brother and became enemy of the state to the Hoovers. Imagine that, y'all. They became enemy of the state of the Hoovers. Yes, they did. Then you got the 9-0 neighborhoods. You understand what I'm saying? But the 9-0s was Hoovers first, and not the neighborhoods. They was gangsters. When I first heard of them off Western, they was doing the gangster thing. We need some war stories. We need some war stories, big homie. Is that right? You need some, watch this, man. Do you know what we classify war stories is in prison? When we hear dudes saying, man, he got war stories, we saying he lying. So let's be careful with what type of stories we want. I'm just clowning. I don't want you to take that the wrong way, man. I'm just clowning, man. I'm just clowning. I don't want you to take that the wrong way. Let's make it do what it do. Come on, man. Y'all throw something at me, man. Throw a question at me. Throw a question at me. Throw a question at me, man. Throw a question at me, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw something at me, man. What it do, what it do. 25 people in the chat now. At the end of the day, we are but always also responsible for our own decisions, choices we make as individual human beings. Say it again, Solo. And most people do not understand that. Stop making the wrong decisions and blaming somebody because you get the negative results on the decisions you made in your life. Stop pointing the finger at somebody else and take a look in the man in the mirror. You're responsible for the own outcome of your own bullshit. Trust and believe that. That's once I learned how to understand. Once I learned that I'm responsible for the bullshit that was caused in my life. I wasn't an angry individual, no. You understand what I'm saying? I used to be mad at the system, right? Thought white folks hated niggas until I found out that I gave them white folks access to my life. If a homie go to the tax man, shit, he be let a young homie hold something respectfully. Shit. If I go to the tax man, to the tax, if a homie go to the tax man. Tax man. If you saying tax man, niggas up there, she let a young homie hold something respectfully. Hey, check this out. I ain't working for him. I'm working for myself and my woman. I got to help pay on the mortgage. But if he needs something and I got it to spare, he can definitely get it. Trust and believe that he can definitely get it. Yeah, he can definitely get it. He can definitely get it. Respectfully. Yeah, he can definitely get it. Trust that. Trust that. That was a hell of a question you threw at me too, Megan Zucker, man. That was a hell of a question. Have a question. I liked it that too. Come on, man. Y'all throw something at your boy. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen, Captain. Come on, let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen. Let's make it do what it do, man. Yeah, let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do. You know, let's make it do what it do. You know, let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do. You know, let's make it do what it do, man. What it do, man. Y'all come on, man. Throw something at me, throw something at me, man. Throw something at your boy. Throw some good questions at your boy, man. Throw some good questions at your boy. Woo, man. And that was a long 7.5 hours I worked today, too, man. Long as fuck this morning. Come on, man. Throw some questions at me. One last person here tonight. Who gave you the Swahili training? Reese Cup, Lebo, Lunatic Frank, Rainbow, and 5'9" Hoover. Pimpin' Thoughts. Where you been, baby? Where you been? Where you been? Where you been, man? Where you been, man? Where you been? Pimp Thoughts. Watch this. Yeah, man. Rainbow, Reese Cup from the 20s. My homie Lebo, Lunatic Frank from the 60s, as well as the Scarby and Sumo there. You understand what I'm saying? Each one teach one. Then I finally my mother bought me a Swahili dictionary. You understand what I'm saying? The Barigani Nagugu, J Bashabui. Hey, what's up, OG? Making man the makings of man's TV. Man, y'all go see that interview my partner did of me. That thing is awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. One last person for this rapper. We got 30 people up in this chat. Just 6 likes, man. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. Come on with it, man. Come on with it, man. Come on with it. 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 Let's make it do what it do. I'm waiting on my partner to call me, man. Let's see. Say, Derek in the church said, was there anything in your hood before Front Brothers? No, it wasn't, brother. No, it wasn't. Yeah, Black Panthers lurking through Compton, but it wasn't nothing there. First thing there was Front Brothers, man. That was the front, always was and always will be the front. We don't share it with nobody, ain't gonna share it with nobody. Horrible when you join CCO. Damn. 23 years old. 23 years old. 23 years old. Tell us about them 70 house. You say, oh, you track that. Top of the afternoon, Bam. I've been busy handling my biz. I grow that weed, so I've been so that's been tying me up. I know that's right, man. You grow a lot of that thing. Tell us about them 70 house parties, OG. Shit, I done told a whole lot about them 70 house parties, man. What you want to know about them 70 house parties? 70 house parties was the best parties going on. Wasn't no drive-by shootings. You can go have a nice game, meet pretty women, and it wouldn't be no gang violence. You might have some gang fights. Individuals having fights, but you ain't have to worry about a drive-by. The most problems I ever seen at a gang party, at a house party in the 70s, man, if you stepped on the nigga biscuits, you was gonna have some problems. You stepped on the nigga biscuits, you was gonna have some problems. Simple as that. But ain't nothing like a 70 house party, man. Ain't nothing like a 70 house party. Come on, man. Y'all throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me, man. You know, throw something at me, man. I'm messing with my phone. Don't know what I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? Throw something at me, man. We need one last person into the raffle. Why I got to always ask y'all that, man? One last person in the raffle you can call a winner, man. So I got these shirts for my partner. He finna come pick up his shirts. He finna come pick up his shirts. You understand what I'm saying? So I got these shirts for my partner. He finna pick them up. So come on with it, man. Y'all come on with it, man. One last person enter the raffle. One last person enter this raffle, man. One last person enter the raffle. One last person enter the raffle. That's all we need is one last person into the raffle. Can I get one last person into the raffle? You understand what I'm saying? So y'all throw some more questions at me, man. Throw some more questions at me. Throw some more questions at me, man. Throw some more questions at me, man. Throw something at your boy. Throw it. I ain't gonna miss it. I'm gonna catch that thing. Don't run from it, run to it, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all come on, man. Let's make this live, man. You understand what I'm saying? Let's make this live. Let's make it live. Throw some questions at your boy. We've been up in here hour, boy. Time flies when you're having fun, y'all. Time flies when you're having fun. Check it out. Support the channel. Hit them likes and subscribes, man. Let's support the channel. Let's support the channel. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. I'm waiting on y'all. What's going on? I got tired too. Imagine that. Man, too tired. Come on, man. Y'all throw something at your boy, man. Throw something at me, man. Got 35 people up in this thing, 40 people. 35 people chatting, 40 likes. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Woo. Throw something at your boy, man. Throw something at your boy. Throw a question or two, man. Some good ones. Some good ones, man. Come on with it, man. Come on with it, man. Come on with it. Thomas Bradley, do you have any cats in your house as a pet? Oh man, my girl don't like cats, man. Well, I want a cat, Mr. Bradley. Where that question come from? Do we have any cats in the house? What we need cats for, man? We ain't got a dog. My girl want a dog, and I don't want no dog. No, we ain't got no pets, man. We got no pets. Where did that come from? Woo, not have any cats in the house. Where did that come from, brother? Where did the cat call come from? Where did that come from? Mr. Bradley, where you get that one from? Man, oh man. do you have any cats in your house as a pet? Oh, that's crazy, man. Where did that come from right there, man? So watch this, man. I can just imagine that you're a troll. I can just imagine you're a troll, Thomas Bradley. He's shooting the shot. He's shooting. Hey, watch this. And I knew that. I knew that, Pip thought. I knew that. I knew exactly that. I knew exactly that. What caused the split from one gang to several sets under one gang, aka Crip sets not getting along? Hey, every Crip set has their own individual problems. But what it was, once two particular sets started beefing, other Crips probably didn't have a problem with that, saying fuck it, we can all end up beefing with each other. And that's what happened. It only take one. It only take one for everybody else to follow suit. You understand what I'm saying? I believe every Crip hood that had some type of scrimmage with another Crip hood. I believe every Damu set that had some type of scrimmage with another Damu set. And it's always the ones that was close to you, not the ones from afar. Let's make it do what it do. One last person into the raffle, man. What's the problem, man? Can I have one last person into the raffle? That's cold, man. All we need is one last person. Come on, because I'm not going to call the raffle till I have exactly 10 people. Just make, now watch this, man. Here's my man for his shirts. So I'm gonna end my live. I'm not just suddenly ending it. I'm gonna end my live. In the live, I'm gonna end my live. I'm gonna end my live, and that's what we're gonna do, man. That's what we're gonna do. So hey, I believe the man is here, pulling up. So watch this, man. I'm gonna end the live because John Bradford is here. And I need to talk about this paint job as well as get this man these t-shirts, all right? So let me tap in at the 4 o'clock live. With that said, peace, y'all. I love y'all. Hey, hold up, Mr. Bradford.